Okay. Hi. Hello. How are you? Oh, I hope you're doing great, honestly. I'm doing fine. I'm a little frazzled right now, and I'll tell you why in a moment. But I want to say hello and welcome to the Shark Stream. Hi, Molly. It's Samus Aran Saturday, and we're playing some more Metroid Prime Remastered. Last time we struggled to find a save point so I could stop for the day. But we did eventually find one way further into the level than probably we hoped for, when there was definitely one at the start of the level in some room somewhere I didn't explore. But what are you gonna do? And today we're going to be returning to the Phazon mines, having just gotten us a funny little power bomb upgrade, which will really open things up for us, because that means that there's now no material that we can't fucking destroy. Well, no, that's not true. We can't destroy ice. Ice, as you know, can't be destroyed by explosions. I know, it's so weird to think about, right? Now, stalactites made of ice, that's a different thing. That's a different kind of ice. We are probably going to get the final beam weapon today, though, so that's not going to be something we'll have to really worry about for too much long. Special ice. But what have I been up to today? My movie challenge yesterday and today had me watching the Silent Hill movies. Now, if you aren't aware, there are two Silent Hill movies. One that came out in 2006, around the time of Silent Hill Origins, and just before Silent Hill Homecoming. And then one that came out in 2012, the same year that we got, I want to say, Book of Lost Memories on the PS Vita, Silent Hill Downpour on the 360 and the PS3. And the Silent Hill HD collection. So it was a big year for Silent Hill, and none of those releases landed. But I would probably have to say that out of every Silent Hill thing that came out in 2012, Silent Hill Revelation was probably the worst. It's not a good movie. Silent Hill Revelation, or Silent Hill Revelation 3D, or as it is known to fans, Shred, follows the events of Silent Hill 3. Sort of. It's Silent Hill 3 as a sequel to the first Silent Hill movie. Hello, Thorns. I'm not going to be able to stick around for the stream, at least not until later, so I'll leave you with a cursed fact about me. Oh, boy. Do tell. Let's hear it. We are waiting with bated breath. For the longest time, I always called the chozo the chorizo. What a fantastic fact. Thank you for sharing. I like chorizo. I've had it before. I really like it. It's really good. Someone called them that and I couldn't unhear it. Well, we will definitely make sure to keep an eye out for you when you return later. But thank you for this interesting fact. I don't know if I would call that cursed. I think it's just, I would call that a fun fact. I would say that is definitely a fun fact. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Silent Hill Revelation. It's a bad movie. Almost no redeeming qualities. And just, I can't think of a single good thing to say about it. Pyramid Head's in it. That's pretty cool. I like Pyramid Head. It did get me thinking about the fact that we are working on getting a third Silent Hill movie based on the events of Silent Hill 2. And Pyramid Head is going to be back. Because of course he is. But like the weird thing, so having Pyramid Head in a movie based on Silent Hill 2 now is strange, if only because he's no longer Pyramid Head as conjured up by the psyche of James Sunderland. He's just Pyramid Head, mainstay and mascot of the Silent Hill films. That being said, Return to Silent Hill, which is going to be based on the events of Silent Hill 2, is being directed by Christoph Gans, the director of the first movie. So, at the very least, it should be better than Revelation. Ideally, Christoph Gans makes he's a filmmaker. He make a da film. I shouldn't say he make a da film because he's not Italian. He's French. He make un film. Are there any other European nationalities I should offend while I'm making my way through all these cartoonish accents? I have been Phazon. Oh god, I'm losing it. I've only seen 2 Christoph Gans movies, I'm pretty sure. Silent Hill, the first Silent Hill movie, and then Brotherhood of the Wolf. Brotherhood of the Wolf is fine. It presents itself as, like, I thought it was going to be like a werewolf movie, but then it wasn't. But, like, it was neat. The Mark Dacascos is in it. You know, the Iron Chef guy. He was in John Wick Chapter 3. Wait, Brotherhood of the Wolf is out in my theater right now. Oh, like they're doing like a special screening of it? I would recommend it. It's pretty good. Like, there's aspects of it have not aged well. I'll say that much. I completely lost my train of thought. It'll make sense. Okay, so it's not a werewolf. It is not a werewolf movie. It's one of those movies where, like, they try to, like... It's one of those mundane supernatural films where it's just, like, the mystery seems supernatural, but really there's a mundane explanation. It's fine, though. Like, I would say, it's one of those movies that I would say, check it out, give it a chance, see how you feel coming away from it, basically. What else has Christoph Gans done? What the hell is this? A 2016 Beauty and the Beast movie. Not the Disney one. This one was published by, or distributed by Shout Factory. Who's in this? Léa Seydoux. I recognize that name. There's a lot of people on this cast and crew list that do not have profile pictures to pull from. Oh no, movies like that annoy me. Yeah. It's alright though. Is that the one with the bald beast? Hold on, let me... Are you sure you're not thinking of Beastly? It looks like it was originally a French film, and there's a dub of it available on Vudu. You know, Beastly has a game for the Wii. I've considered getting it and streaming it, but, like, I don't know if there would be an audience for that. Did I get a shot of the Beast in this trailer? The Beast in the cast list, the Beast's name is Le Bête, which is French for the Beast. Because it's Le Bête et la Belle. They do not show the Beast in this trailer. Hold on. 2016 Beauty and the Beast. 2016 Beauty and the Beast. Christoph Gans. Oh, it was a 2014 movie. So the localization and the dub must have come out in 2016. Oh, but the Beast kind of looks cool, actually. Like, that is a solid design. That's way better than the Disney one. Holy shit. I'm seeing reviews calling it baffling, which is not, like... not ideal for... as something to, like, really kind of, like, push the idea of your movie on me. But I'm gonna go ahead... I'm gonna put this in chat. No, hold on. I'm gonna put this in chat real quick. Where is Twimch? We should probably get started. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I want to go to my channel. I want to go to my stream, and I want to put this link here. Like, that's a solid Beast design, actually. I have no idea how it looks in motion. But that's, like, I think about, like, the Disney live-action Beauty and the Beast, and the Beast design in that. That design blows that out of the fucking water, even if the movie is worse in comparison. Oh, big kitty. Oh, we saw the extras last time. We don't need to do that. So I mentioned that I was a bit frazzled today. Like, looking that up kind of, like, got my energy going again. I mentioned I was a bit frazzled today. So prior to the stream, I was playing Final Fantasy XIV. Because I wanted to grind out some currency to get some better weapons. Right? So I thought, okay, Thank you. So I thought, okay, I'll run some McFucking duty roulette. Which is basically, like, you queue up, and it's just like, okay, do you want to do, like, a random dungeon? Do you want to do a random boss fight? So on and so forth. And I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and run through the... Oh! Piss! Hold on, have I gotten you guys yet? Oh, I don't have any fucking... Excuse me, sir. Wait, what am I doing? That kind of trivialized that a little bit. I'm pretty happy with that. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So I'm running through, like, the options that I have, right? Just like, okay, here's a do me a random fucking What is this? The keeping of pets has been suspended until further notice. Domestic beasts have been deemed highly susceptible to Phazon madness and are thereby a hazard to personnel. All Gron cats and Olbaps must be disposed of immediately. Failure to comply will result in a loss of pay for a cycle and reduced rations. Some fucking space pirate taking their Olbap out back, putting a bullet in it like Old Yeller. An entire shift of Dynamo workers have been transferred following bouts of Phazon madness. Units have reported to science team for use in laboratory studies of the new Elite Pirate program. Their dementia will make them adequate training adversaries for the Elite team. Cool! Terrifying, but cool. Was there anything in there that I could scan, actually, now that I'm thinking about it? Hello? No. So I'm, like, running through my options, like, okay, I'll do a level 90 dungeon, I'll do a couple raids, and I get to, doing, a trial. And a little bit of backstory here. So, Final Fantasy XIV has, trial series, right? Where it's just like it's a generally a series of special boss fights that follow like a storyline all their own, right? This can be like oh, I'm trying to remember what they were in fucking some of these. There's one about like where you fight like Eastern gods called auspices. There's one where you fight like these ancient deities from like hundreds of years before the game takes place. And the one for Shadowbringers, I believe, focuses on what are called the weapons series. Or it's the weapons series, because they're like, you know, ruby weapon, diamond weapon, so on and so forth. Now, I was on the second of these bosses, the emerald weapon, but I never actually did the boss fight. So I was just kind of like in the middle of that particular quest and just never finished it. Because I just never got the chance to start the boss fight. So, I open up the trial roulette, right? And, I got the emerald weapon. AKA the boss fight that I was on when I, like, stopped playing that particular, quest line. And here's the thing. If you're doing a boss fight for a quest you haven't finished yet, it doesn't pop you back to where you were when you entered the queue, like it normally would. It pops you into the area where, like, the next phase of the quest takes place. So I finished the boss fight, and I finished the boss fight pretty easily. It wasn't a difficult boss fight. And it's just like, well, I guess I'll just do the rest of the quest now. Little did I know that I was in for about half an hour to 45 minutes of walking around, talking to people, and watching cutscenes. So there was a certain point where it's just like, my brain was in, okay, I'll just finish the quest mode. And it wasn't able to process the fact that, like, I have been sitting here for 45 minutes, and I still haven't finished the quest. Critic failure, bioform life signs are at flatline. So afterwards, yeah, I was maybe a little bit frazzled because, like, my brain took in a lot of information that it wasn't ready for. What does this do? Warning, force field disengaged. Metroid containment area will be breached. Fly, my pretties! Anyway. Oh! That guy seems mad. Hold on, let's, can I, hold on. There's a, can we get a closer look at that guy? That guy is so pissed at me, just like, no, what did you do? How could you have done this to us? You doomed us all! And I'm just like, haha, funny button. Okay, hold on, I gotta fucking reset this now. While I'm doing this, I should probably take the time to mention we have a new donation goal. I decided I want to get some DLC that I don't have for games that I want to stream. And one of those games is Breath of the Wild. I don't have the Breath of the Wild DLC, and it's 20 bucks. So if you'd like to help me get Breath of the Wild DLC for when I eventually stream it, feel free to toss a couple dollar my way. Fungal invigoration fluid processing levels normal. Fuck, I bet they are. Oh. How embarrassing for you. Oh. I don't have any fucking... Whoop. Isn't really doing much. Anyway. Studies indicate decreased aggression between elite pirates and irradiated Metroids. Ah. Science team believes the infusion of Phazon in these units may be forming a type of symbiosis between them. Further studies are underway. Elite pirates and their baby pet Metroids. Fusion of Phazon into local fungi is proceeding. This program has produced a cheap, viable ration for many of our Phazon-enhanced units on Talon 4. A mass production program has been authorized. Suspension of synthetic Metroid rations has been ordered. Synthetic Metroid rations to be replaced by live bioenergy sources on 12.025.1. Hello, Lucas! Security now accepting volunteers for hunting parties. The target is Bioform Samus Aran, also known as the Hunter. That's me. You have a crisis? Oh no. What is your crisis? Oh shit, missiles. Thank fuck. Can't decide what to order for food. Oh no. What are your options? Science team reminds all personnel to refrain from antagonizing Metroids. Severe penalties will be enforced for all violations of this order. Alright. Anything but pizza. You should order pizza then. No, I'm kidding. Meat. Report any force field malfunctions to Operations Command immediately. Do not disengage force field without command authorization. Whoopsie daisy. Burrit. Synthetic Metroid ration mix processing in progress. They're really not giving me a lot of missile. Excuse me, sir. Incoming scan data. Spectral analysis complete. Spectral increase at Talon site. Life Grove. Oh, that's where I get the fucking X-Wave visor. Understood. I shall order chicken or fish-based dish. Chicken or fish. Yeah, I can't do anything here without the X-ray visor, huh? Because this is where all the invisible platforms are. Well, this gives me an excuse to go explore areas that I may not have been able to get to before because I didn't have the power bomb. Fellas. Pew pew. So I generally like to talk about, like, shows I watch. On these streams. Just talk about, like, where things are at with those. And I checked out the final episode. Well, technically I've checked out the final episodes between yesterday and today of Carnival Row. The Amazon series I've mentioned that I've watched, or that I've been watching, that's like a Victorian era urban fantasy. And gotta say, they really, like, I don't know how to express this properly. I didn't think it was bad, but it really felt like they kind of bumbled their way to the end there in that series. Like, I think the clearest sort of microcosm I can kind of give for, like, what Season 2 was like is that in Episode 9, right, there is a plot element, right, where it's just like, okay, we have to ask fantasy racist cop man to... Oh. Hold on. Okay, now I just gotta... But it's just like, we have to get fantasy racist cop man to give us a machine gun so we can take out this, like, giant, like, gliding, killer, shape-shifting monster. Right? Like, that's kind of a big thing, where it's just like, we need to come up with a plan to defeat this thing. We know where it's going to be. We know who it's going to attack. We need to have a plan to ambush this thing. So let's ask the racist police officer to give us a machine gun. So they go to the racist police officer, and he says some racist stuff, and he's just like, fine, I'll give you a machine gun. So they get the machine gun. They don't use the machine gun. They decide to throw out the machine gun idea. And they don't even use it to defeat the monster. And I'm sitting there watching them have this confrontation in front of the building that I know the machine gun is in. I'm just like, okay, they're gonna use the machine gun, right? The machine gun's gonna come into play here somehow, right? And it doesn't. The thing gets shot in the face with a regular pistol, and it dies. The whole season is like that. All of Season 2 is like that, where it's just like, we have this plan to accomplish this goal, and then something happens, and they have to abandon that plan for one reason or another. And Oh, I never scanned this. Hold on. Metroids are not responding to synthetic sustenance. We have reason to believe they only gain nourishment from active bioenergy sources. All magnetic rail system access must be approved by security. And then just, like, the problem either becomes, like, a non-issue, or it gets solved some other way. It's such a weird experience. And, like, I think one of the other issues is that, so that racist police officer man that I was talking about, gets a redemption arc. And he doesn't even really stop being racist? Like, okay. So, part of this final episode is that there's this angry human mob that wants to break into the area of the city that, like, all of the Fey folk are confined to, right? And racist police officer man is standing guard there, and he has some degree of, like, I guess conviction in, like, not surrendering to the mob. In part because he's working with the main character, who's half Fey and played by Orlando Bloom, who saved his life, basically. Right? And Orlando Bloom is the only one who can stop Big Monster. And this guy, he wants Big Monster stopped, because Big Monster is killing people. Big Monster also works with the stand-in for a communist army, and that whole plot thread is also really badly handled, but let's not get into that right now. So he's standing at these gates, keeping this angry human mob from breaking in and just, like, you know, rampaging around and killing people. And then, like, this guy who is also a policeman, but he's, like, off-duty right now, shows up, and he's just like, hey, let us in. And racist police officer is just like, yeah, okay. He's just like, you're gonna be sorry for this. It's just like, yeah, and? And then he just lets him in. Like, it's not, like, really even a big confrontation. He just fucking lets him in. And then they're running around this place for, like, 20 minutes, killing and torturing people. And after, like, a chunk of time, this racist police officer guy is just like, yeah, I think that's enough. And then he sends people in to stop them. And it's just like, why did it take you that long? What? I don't understand. And then, like, at the end, it's just like he has a happy reunion with Orlando Bloom's character. It's just like, oh, you made Inspector now. Just like, yeah, credit to the Force. Oh, have they met you? You let an angry human mob in and they killed people. It's just like, it's so fucking weird. Because it's just like, this character does not deserve this in the slightest. Mitty, what did you just knock off my computer tower? It's just, there's so much, like, the one thing I will say, so I honestly will still say that I enjoyed my time with the series, because, like, it's an aesthetic that I really like. Is this bad? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. I really like the aesthetic of the series, just kind of like that sort of, like, industrial Victorian urban fantasy. And the one thing I will give it that it unequivocally did right, and it gets the award for not being as bad as it could have been, is they didn't bury their gays. And thank goodness for that. The main female lead marries her girlfriend in the end. And I'm really happy for them. What was that? Something just fucking took aim at me. Just like, congratulations, you could have completely botched the landing. Instead, you only kind of botched it. Kudos to you. Oh, it's already... okay. Cool, cool. What's up here? Okay. Hello? Ooh, Magmore Cavern South. Dope. Anyways, that's my review of Season 2 of Carnival Row. The final season, as it were. It just seemed like there was a lot of, like, people's motivations and, like, ideas constantly changing. Would I recommend it? Maybe. I wouldn't say don't watch it, I think is kind of where I currently stand. Stop moving. Thank you. Well, now that I've ranted about TV shows for fucking 20 minutes. Is this where I want to be? No. There's a specific tunnel that I know is in here. I think it's this one. Da, 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 da. It does admittedly feel a little weird to, like, give so much time to topics like these, because it's just like, I literally don't know anyone else who's watching this show. But it's my stream, and I'll talk about whatever obscure TV I want to. There's an ice door up there, but I can't really get up there right now with my current skill set, because it looks like I need the grapple beam for that. Oh, finally, we're getting some fucking missiles. You know, I call it obscure TV, but, like, it's on Amazon Prime. Can't be that obscure. Incoming scan data. Pirate transmissions intercepted. Unique mining technology in upper part of site. Oh, I definitely could have gone there. Well, hold on. Because now I'm out and about. You're gonna have to give me a bit. Now I'm out and about, making my way downtown. Walking fast, faces pass and I'm homebound. Fuck you. Don't. Do not fall. Don't do it. Oh, that did kill it. Huh. Wasn't expecting that. Fantastic. Couldn't be happier. Ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Ah, here we go. If I'm right, this should be a... the ice spreader. We got the ice spreader. Make sure you really enunciate ice and don't accidentally say another word. Gage, what other word do you mean? Don't worry about it. Okay. I think I am going to go ahead and head back to the Phazon mines, though. Na, 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 na. Oh, fuck. Piss! Mines time. Shit. We're gonna go back to the Phazon mines and we're just gonna keep exploring that a little bit. I mainly wanted to come down here for the ice spreader because I knew that was here. Da 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 da. You know what my problem is? I'm sitting here, like, wanting to, like, indulge in other media besides, like, video games or anime. Which, by the way, I haven't watched the new Nier Automata episode yet. But I did see that they released the cast list for the dub, and they're bringing back basically as many of the game voice actors as they could, which is cool. There's maybe one on there that they shouldn't have brought back, but I don't know, maybe there's a contract or something that they have to abide by. I don't know. The voice of 2B's Pod was outed as being not great. I'm not going to get into the details, but it's... Ooh. Alright, which one was the... Phazon Mines, here we go. No, don't shoot me, please. Don't shoot me, please. Please stop shooting. Please no shooting me. Please? Ouch. Ouch. Oof, ouch. Was the Genshin person or somebody else? Somebody else. Albert Wesker in RE5. That guy. Out the woodwork, good lord. Yeah, tell me about it. Alright. Na 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 na. Nope. Oh, I got him. Cool. Alley-oop. No, I'm just gonna leave. Bye. Just need it straight across this area. Oh! Boys, please, one at a time. Yeah, I think the only problem that I'm running into now trying to, like, you know, read more books or watch more TV is that, like, at the very least with the TV, like, a lot of times it's, like, not anything anybody I know is, like, watching. Like, I think the most mainstream things that I'm watching right now that, like, I know other people I know are watching are Mandalorian, and I'm also slowly making my way through Obi-Wan. Get out of here. Fuck off. That was my last powerbomb for a bit. Oopsie. But, like, I look at, like, the other things that I have been watching. It's like, I watched the Halo TV show, which I don't think I know a single person who's gone out of their way to watch that. I'm patiently waiting for Venture Bros movie. Godspeed. Fuck you. Yep. Okay, here we go, here we go. Yep. But yeah, the Halo series, Carnival Row. Now, like, even with, like, The Mandalorian, like, I don't even know, like, a huge amount of people that are watching that. I know a couple people. I know Audrey and B have been trying to keep up with that. I don't have any goddamn power bombs now. I'm a fool. I'm a damn fool. Well, I guess I'll explore a little bit. Let me go through this door. I think the newest thing I watched was a crime drama with Alfred Molina that just got canceled, and it's gone. Sorry for your lots. Was it good? Was it a good crime drama? It was pretty good, but left me wanting more weirdness that is presented only in dream sequences, a la Twin Peaksy stuff. Yeah, I've honestly, like, I've also actually kind of been wanting to get into, like, something that's a little bit more like Twin Peaks. I think I've heard good things about Fargo. Though I'm not familiar with the source— Son of a bitch! I'm not familiar with the source material for that one. Three Pines, rip in peace. Oh, you know, something else I watched that there was some news about recently. And I want to... I'm gonna fucking... I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, like, deliver this information. So, I freely admit to, sometimes checking out, like, clickbaity articles. Like, especially, like, if they are for something that I have, like, some degree of interest in. And I saw an article today that was about a writer for the Netflix Daredevil series, quote-unquote, blasting Jenna Ortega for her comments regarding her time on the Netflix series Wednesday. Now, I'm a pretty big fan of Wednesday. Like, I thought it was pretty good. I had a lot of fun with it. I am generally, like, a pretty casual fan of, like, Addams Family stuff. And I really liked Wednesday a lot. So, I was interested in this because, like, I will admit to also being oh, I had one of those. There was, like, 3 other things I could have used that for. God damn it. Well, I can't get in there yet. But, like, I was interested in this because I'm just like, what could she have done? What could this teenager have done that this grown man would be calling her out for publicly, right? So, what it was Jenna Ortega, when she was working on Wednesday, apparently fairly often took issue with things that the writers would write for her character and things that they wanted her to do, right? I took a screenshot of the quote. I'm going to go ahead and read that now. Give me 1 second. She said, "I don't think I've ever had to put my foot down on a set in the way that I had to on Wednesday because it's so easy to fall into that category, especially with this type of show. Everything that Wednesday Addams does, everything that I had to play, did not make sense for her character at all. Her being in a love triangle made no sense. There was a line about, like, this dress that she has to wear for a school dance, and she said, 'Oh my god, I love it. Ugh, I can't believe I said that. I literally hate myself.' And I had to go, no, there's no way. There were times on that set when I even became almost unprofessional, in a sense, when I just started changing lines. The script supervisor thought that I was going with something, and then I would have to sit down with the writers and they would be like, 'Wait, what happened to the scene?' I would have to go through the scene and explain why I couldn't do certain things. Which is all entirely reasonable and shows that she understands her character. Because, like, yeah, for that character that she's playing, a lot of those things wouldn't make fucking sense." Like, yeah, the show does try to set up a love triangle, and yeah, it feels really weird to do that to fucking Wednesday Addams, of all people. And shows that she is a creative trying to collaborate with other creatives. So, I'm burying the lead here, with regards to the punchline for what I'm talking about, almost as if acting is an art form. But bear with me here. So, this writer for the old Netflix Daredevil series is going on about how, like, oh, you're this isn't how things are done. You gotta respect what people have created for you. Blah 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 blah. So on and so forth. And I'm reading this, I'm just like, everything that she said was entirely reasonable as somebody who, like, respects the character and respects the craft of acting. Like, this just kind of feels like you're bullying a teenager, really. How old is Jenna Ortega, actually, now that I'm thinking about it? I don't think she's a minor, but I don't think she's out of her teens yet. I could be completely wrong. She's 20 years old. Okay. So you're bullying somebody who's just out of their teens, is what this feels like. I also don't think it's cool for some writer just be doing that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop burying the lead here. Said writer was a name that I kind of recognized when I saw it, and the article goes out of its way to also talk about other things that he's worked on. And it's not just Daredevil. He's also he's also the writer and director of Pacific Rim Uprising. I'm sitting here reading this, I'm just like, the man who killed Mako Mori has no place to be criticizing someone for this. My guy, you made the bad Pacific Rim movie. Sit the fuck down. Oh. Oh god, I lost my mind. Now, is it weird for me to be criticizing somebody who works in a what's the word I'm looking for? Oh god, what is the word I'm looking for? Who works in an industry that I admittedly don't know anything about. Maybe. I've never made a movie. But on the other hand, I also never made Pacific Rim Uprising, so I think maybe I'm doing a little bit better, actually. If I'm being entirely honest. Oh. Like, I think I've got one up on this guy by having never made Pacific Rim Uprising. I'm gonna shoot this man. Oh, they're mad at me. This man is responsible for the biggest letdown of my life. Exactly. He has no place to be criticized. He's in no position in this at all. I don't even know like what episodes of Daredevil he worked on. If I'm being honest. Like, I didn't look that up. I just saw that he was the Pacific Rim Uprising guy and just like, oh yeah, I'm done. I'm done with this article. Funniest shit in the world, let me tell you. This might be... Yep, this is the save station that I didn't get at the start of this area. I now want to check if people clowned on him, Kettle calling the pot black, but I am le headache. So I shall not. Understandable. I am gonna go ahead and move this thing before I, like, head back on into the mines. Anyways, Jenna Ortega is going to be an executive producer on season 2 of Wednesday, so I think we all know who's doing better than who in this scenario. And then, like, that's pretty neat. I hope it means she gets to have a bit more, like, creative control over where her character goes. Because I know she did a lot of, like, press for that show. And from the press that she did, it sounds like she wanted it to be a bit more... There's a character in Wednesday who is her roommate, and she's like this peppy werewolf girl. Complete opposite in personality, but they end up getting along really well, and it is genuinely the, like, most chemistry she has with any other character on that show. There was a bunch of, like, pre-release, like, interviews and stuff where, I think Jenna Ortega was talking about how she was hoping that, like, Wednesday would, like, get a girlfriend and that she was an LGBT icon. And a lot of that stuff disappeared after the first season came out. When it ended up that they sort of tried to push a love triangle between, like, 2 male characters. So, I'm wondering if potentially, like, her being executive producer for season 2 is going to maybe allow her to take the show in a direction she was kind of hoping it would go based on those interviews. But we'll see. Apparently she and the actress who plays her roommate support the ship of their two characters. Transfer building materials is complete. Processing of materials for Xenome containment units underway. Report all Phazon mutations to science team immediately. All units with useful mutations will receive an increase in pay and rations. Elite and trooper candidates are now being selected by command. If you get fucked up, but in a cool way, you get a raise. So mutate yourselves as much as possible. And maybe, just maybe, we'll give you more money. It's currently inactive. Where is there a power conduit? Oh, wait. What am I fucking doing? Here we go! Bada bing. I think I can use that again, but I'm not sure. And I want to go ahead and get that thing before I try. Oh! Transparent! Missile spanch. Whew. That fucking laughing fit took it out of me. I need a moment to recover. Alright, how many we got? We got 3 power bombs now. Which will give us enough to do some cool stuff. There's just about, like, you know, 20 or so space pirates between here and there, but I can take them.
In a fight, right?
I can take them. Ah, beans. In a fight, right? Wink wonk. I will admit, I'm not quite as big of a fan of, like, the Beam Trooper pirates as I are some of the other ones. As I am? These guys just seem pointy. Like, something, like, I feel like you take down one of those guys, something internal is going to get scratched, and it's going to be really uncomfortable for everyone involved. Grab that. Whee! Now the Shadow Pirates. They can get it. Excuse me. Wakey, wakey, big man! Oh, this guy's all fucked up. A new creature's entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Morphology, Phazon Elite. Elite pirate infused with energized Phazon. Get up, big boy! The Phazon-charged elite pirates rely more on their wavequake generators, opting not to carry the vulnerable plasma artillery cannons normally used by elites. The direct fusing of Phazon into their bodies sports a tremendous level of energy. The drastically lower lifespan that comes with this process is of little concern to the pirate research team. There is one of these guys in the game, and here he is. So make sure you scan him, because if you don't, well... Well. He looks great, though. You look great, man. Chomp. Artifact of Warrior, the 6th of 12. Dope. Okay, now I should probably go get, like, the item that I can unlock in here. Oh, God. Ah, fuck. Ah. Not like this! Thread the fucking needle, goddamn. Ow, ow. I'm thinking about this Tumblr post that I saw earlier about how, like, the Divergent series killed, like, dystopian young adult fiction by essentially just boiling it down to its most basic tropes and being bad. And, like, it's correct. Quapple Beam! I thought that was going to be the Plasma Beam. Oh, look at that fucking thing. Grapple Beam acquired! Hell yeah! New extras unlocked in the main menu. Oh. I don't know where I'm going. Boy howdy, I'm going there. There's something I missed. Oh. Ew. Huh. Ah, shit. Fuck. Alright. Huh. 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 Eh. I don't think there's anything I'm missing here. Feels weird, though. It feels like this shouldn't be everything that's here. Feels like there's something I'm missing. Oh well, whatever. Oh, wait, no, don't do that. Shit. Hold on, I make a oopsie. No, let me swing. Whee! Wow, that guy saw that coming and just didn't do anything. Fucker. Wow. 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 But what could be done? Wow. That's the wrong button. Ah! 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 Yeah, no shit. It's almost like there's Phazon here or something. God, it's like a sauna in here. Alright. Life Grove, baby, here we come. La 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 la. Excuse me, sir. No. Ow. Blech. No. Gotta keep getting ups. I'm just letting the music play. It's good music. Boom. It's just, I do still need the morph bell. I didn't even know that was there. That was a guess. I was just like, that seems suspicious. That's a big suspicious chunk of rock in the fucking middle of this area. X-Wave. I'm about to get it. Okay. Oh, let's look at the arm. Do you see the arm? I love that the hand changes based on the symbol for the beam. Ghost Vision. Actually, I always thought that visor looked like Magic Eye books. Dip. What we got here? Wait, what's all this then? Oh, fucking sick. I'm gonna be totally honest, completely forgot that was there. Mine now. Artifact of Chozo. Oh, we have all of these artifacts that are of intangible qualities. What is this one called? Oh, that one's just us. It's just us, you say? Yeah, that one's just ours. It's the artifact of Chozo. Fascinating. Yep. Oop. Oop. There we go. Hup. Yep. Hip, hup, ho. Na, 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 na. Ah. Ghosts. Oh, they're doing little movements. How about a little zap? What am I firing at? There we go. Ow, shit. None of that worked how I wanted it to. Damn it. Where's the last one? Where is he? Fuck you! Hey, don't clip through the wall. That's not fair. I can't do that. Do you think it's fair for you to clip through the wall when I can't clip through the wall? Oh! What's the Chozo word for poggers? Hey, Samus and Metroid Dread, how do you say poggers in Chozo, since it's the game where you speak Chozo? That was a really cool moment, I liked that. Something that I hope kind of gets, like, preserved by future historians do gaming is, like, the phenomenon of stuff like Metroid Dread. Where it's just like, yeah, we have Metroid Dread now. And Metroid Dread fucks. And it's really good. Right? But what I hope ultimately gets preserved in, like, fucking goddamn it, I completely whiffed that. What I hope gets preserved is not it's not just the fact that, like, Metroid Dread is out and it's really good, but also that, like, bro, that game, before that game came out, it needed to get, like, rumored and canceled, like, 3 times. You know? It wasn't just like, oh, here's Nintendo announcing Metroid 5. It was, oh, here's this game that, like, we've heard of in whispers on the fucking wind for years. And we're not really sure if it even exists or ever existed. And, like, there was a reference to it in, like, Metroid Prime 3, but it may not have been a reference to it because they just kind of did it completely independently. It's a whole thing. And then to see, like, not just, like, oh, Metroid Prime 5, but also it being called Metroid Dread, which is kind of hilarious because if you know anything about it, Metroid Dread was, like, the working title, right? That was the title for the project. It wasn't ever intended to be, like, that game's final title, but, like, because it had this, like, mythical connotation in, like, the gaming sphere for years as, like, the post-fusion game that we never got. They were just like, yeah, let's just fucking call it Metroid Dread. People will go nuts for that, and they did. I was watching, occasionally I like to watch compilations of people reacting to, like, big game announcements, mostly, what's it called? Smash Brothers reveals. I'm gonna go to the magma pool since I'm here. Mostly Smash Brothers reveals. Just because, like, there's something about, like, that level of unbridled joy of people being really excited for something, whether it's, like, manufactured or not. Because, like, you know, some of those I watch and I'm just like, these people are reacting very strongly. And I don't know how legit it is, necessarily. But I was watching one that was just a compilation of people reacting to Metroid Dread's announcement. And it was kind of shocking how, like, it wasn't a huge number of them. It was, like, maybe, like, 2 or 3 of them. We're just like, Metroid 5? What, they're just skipping over 4? And it's just like, are you fucking with me right now, actually? Metroid Fusion did not get advertised on the back of a Sonic the Hedgehog comic book for you to just deny its legacy like this. Have I not been through this door? Yes, I haven't. That's weird. I don't know. I think it's kind of like this weird reverence that, like, people have for, like, classic systems that results in, like, people, for example, forgetting that fucking Metroid Fusion exists. Oh! Okay. Or it's just like, yeah, Super Metroid is fine. Am I really... Why am I having so much trouble here? Hold on. There's something else I'm missing? Shit. Ah, shit. No, I had it. Haha. Fuck these guys. My dinner's arrived. I will consume in a moment. Can those buggers not be killed? Not by most things, but hold on. Let me try this. Bombs can. Bombs kills them. Woo. Woo. Right, and hup. Nope, not quite. Hup. There we go. Yeah, missile spanch. Alright, where am I headed next? So I want to get to the magma pool, so I need to head to that door. Yep. I don't know. Maybe I have a particular reverence for Metroid Fusion because it, like... Oh! Because it was my first Metroid game. But, like, Fusion's also really good. You know? That's the game with a motherfucking SAX. Da Sax. People loves Da Sax. So much so that they just won't stop talking about her. You'll get people that would be like, oh, why is Dark Samus in Smash and not the SAX? And just like... Because Dark Samus is a much more, like, visually distinct character than the SAX. Like, the SAX, for most of her appearances in the game, is just Samus Aran with just completely whited out eyes. Ah, beans. I don't wanna deal with this right now. Goodbye. Here we go. Did I do that already? Hold on, let me... Yeah, I did do that already. I love just being able to juke enemies like that. It's great. It's like, what's that? You want me to engage in an extended gameplay sequence wherein we do pitched battle? Nah. I don't really wanna. Bandezium! Like, neener, neener, you can't open a door. Haha, idiot. Powerbomb Spanch! The power of our temple and the 12 artifacts has sealed an evil in the depths of this planet. However, the future is cloudy to us. A world of veils where dark apparitions flit in the shadows. Within this strange world, one image stands out in the mist, flickering through the landscape, wraith-like. It is a human, a lone figure shining in the toxic shadows. We Chozo do not know what it is, but our hearts swell with hope, the promise of that glowing light. We will place our faith in our shrine. We will be there when the light shines upon our land. Hello? Hello, ghosties. I have a wee conundrum. Do I actually drink the Hellboy workout powder, or just fill my trash can with red dust? Does the workout powder taste good? Why did you get the workout powder? Did it come with one of those, like, shaker things? That was, like, Hellboy branded? Is that why you got it? It's a Foot Punch. Because I'll be real with you, they did a similar thing for Dead Space, and there was like an Isaac Clarke shaker thingamajig that it was supposed to come with, and I almost considered getting it. God, it was this prize pack, and this powder was included. Molly out here with the Hellboy brand cocaine. Energy tank acquired. Maximum energy increased by 1 solid hundo. I heard cocaine. Venom lad, calm down. But also welcome. Big mashies. Haha. Where am I? I have 90% of logbook entries scanned, and 59% of items. Whee! Missile Spanch. Oh! Ooh, I know. I see something else I can get. Not now, Beetles! Do show this on stream. Huh? What am I showing on stream? Oh, this is what I'm showing on stream. Okay, hold on. I gotta save this to my computer. So here is... Oh, shit, hold on. Here is the protein powder, or the workout powder that Molly has. Not just Hellboy branded, but based on this image on the right side, this appears to be 2019 David Harbour Hellboy movie branded, specifically the Hellboy Coke. Because I recognize this particular like promo image as being of David Harbour as Yonder Heckman for the 2019 film, the bad one. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off the stream now. I don't know. Maybe it's good. It says it has amino acids. Those are usually alright. That's one of the better kinds of acid you can take. Ah, piss. I am not snorting this for less than a 50. I wasn't trying to say you should. Please, if you're gonna try it, drink it like a normal fucking person. Oh god, where'd that other fucking ghost go? Hold on, I lost track of Ghost. Get busted, idiot. Hope you enjoy your ghost-busted afterlife. Now don't be a wussy, snort like a man. God, did you ever have classmates who snorted those Crystal Light lemonade packets? No, not that I'm aware of. No, I had classmates that actually did drugs. And sold drugs, for that matter. I had gym class with one of them once. He asked me to hold his switchblade while he played pickleball. Because he didn't want it opening in his pocket while he was running around. I was just like, yeah, man, I'll do that. That's fine. Was it a cool switchblade? I don't fucking remember a single thing about it. So if I don't remember anything about it, it must not have left much of an impression, so it probably wasn't that cool. We're not talking like a 12 Angry Men switchblade with like a scorpion design on the handle. Am I gonna get attacked again when I walk in here? Will the ghosts have respawned? Yep. No, I don't think so. Goodbye. Nope. Ow. 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 Stop gooping me. Oh, what? A bitch makes one Ghostbusters joke and suddenly I'm getting slimed. Ugh. God forbid streamers do anything. Also, they're spring-loaded. You're not really supposed to keep them closed for long periods of time. Fun fact. Oh. Well, obviously you like getting gooped. Whether or not I like getting gooped is not the question here. Especially when it impedes my gameplay. Where am I going right now. I guess I should really be looking for places where I can, like, use power bombs to open up Bendezium breakables. Gooping on the gameplay. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, you can... Alright, hold on. How's that song go? If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Gooping on the Ritz. Did you know that the Puttin' on the Ritz music video, like the original version of it, has blackface? That's something I learned against my will one time. Metroid Prime. Samus gets gooped by a bunch of things. No, that's Metroid Prime 3. Actually, no, that's Metroid Prime 2. What am I saying? That is 100% just exactly the plot of Metroid Prime 2. Samus gets gooped on and loses all her powers. Chizuru South, Phazon Mines. I guess I could go back to the Phazon Mines. Yeah, I think the Phazon Mines are actually where I want to go, considering... Because, like, I had to stop before because I, what's going to be the best way to get back there? I should go back through the landing site and head over to the frigate crash site. And then go through the crashed, ship. Yeah, I think that's going to be what I'm going to do. It's also been a hot minute since I went to see my ship. I miss her. There she is. Thinking about, like, Metroid ship designs, this is probably going to be another one where, like, my bias really shows, but, like, it's definitely a situation where, because I have the fondest memories of Metroid Fusion, I would probably have to say that the ship design in Fusion might be one of my favorites. No, the X are pretty goopy, too. The Metroid series is just an entire series of Samus Aran getting gooped on in one way or another. Where am I going? This way. Fuck off. What? I should probably eat this food that was given to me, actually. Hold on. It's just been kind of sitting there. And I don't want it to get cold. Hmm. Venom Lad, what are you replying to? Because I'm going to be honest, I've already forgotten like half the things I've said this stream. Aqua Pirates. Owned. Samus and Goop, that's all I remember. You know what? Fair. Let's go ahead and stop and save. I do want to save, in fact. Some good food. Open, please. Thank you. Ah, beans. Ah! Different types of where they go, pants with stripes, I got away, go perfect fits. Put another rinse. Trying hard to look like Gary Cooper. Super duper! Ah! Piss! Alright. A lot of wiggly tentacle boys this time around. Oh. Hey, man. Don't do that. Ah. A lot more tentacles in here than the first time we came through, for sure. Definitely don't remember there being this many. Did I scan those already? Yeah, I did. Aqua sick. Oh, hey. Seismic activity updated. Unusual activity in Magmore? Ah, the fucking geothermal core! I can get to Magmore from, the Phazon mines. That's not a problem. Unless, is there... Hold on. Yeah, I can get to Magmore from the Phazon mines. It's not a problem. I'm gonna go ahead and keep on keeping on, as it were. Hey, buddy, fuck you. Hey, buddy, go fuck yourself. Where am I? What is this place? Ow. Something just hit me. Yeah, I know. It's Phazon, baby. Phazon, baby, Phazon. Phazon, baby, Phazon, baby. I'm just trying to get some of these pasta noodles. Some of this ziti. I think that's ziti. Pretty sure. Phazon, baby, Phazon. Alright. If I take the grapple point, I can probably... save myself a bit of time. Oh my god, this guy's crafty. This is one crafty space pirate. Not anymore! Haha, die. Ow. I remembered while I was watching the first Silent Hill that a podcast I used to listen to back in the day was the Chainsaw Suit podcast. Ah, piss. The Chainsaw Suit podcast with Chris Straub and Mikey Newman. Chris Straub being the creator of things like Chainsaw Suit and Candle Cove. And Mikey Newman being a, I believe, former employee of Gearbox at this time. He worked on like the Borderlands games and stuff. And he currently runs the YouTube channel Movies with Mikey, which is really good, and I highly recommend checking it out. But I remember they had a podcast under the name Chainsaw Suit way back in the day. I say way back in the day, but it was like actually a few years ago, now that I'm thinking about it. Just like, no, wait, way back in the day is probably a good way to put it. And I remember one thing that they would do, or one thing that they did was they had this one bit one time where they were just like, we're going to read out a bunch of like TV pilot concepts, and they had to guess which one was the fake TV pilot and which ones were real. And there was one that featured Rainn Wilson called like Backstrom. And essentially, like, the elevator pitch I would probably say that you would need to give that is, like, what if Dr. House was a homicide detective? And I should take this moment to note, it was canceled after one season. Apparently, wasn't very good. Ugh. But I don't know, I never watched it. So we gotta head to Metroid Quarantine. go for the upper floor, but there's bad guys in here. Ah, piss. Oh. What the hell? Fuck off. I walked away to mix the Hellboy juice. What'd I miss? I was talking about an old a TV show from like a few years ago that was like created with, I guess, the elevator pitch, what if House MD was a homicide detective, and it got canceled after one season. It's called Backstrom. Starred Rainn Wilson. I never watched it. I just heard about it. Backstrom. Oof. Yeah, like a guitar. No, it's not actually spelled like that. Oh god. Okay, where am I going now? I love saying things and then completely losing the plot of what the fuck I'm talking about and what the fuck I'm doing. Hey boys! Don't mind me, I'm just gonna go over here. Have fun. I remember when there was a show that was about a porn star becoming a news anchor. I think they shot one episode and canceled it. That sounds about right. You remember... I think Hugh Jackman tried to make, like... that musical TV show? That I can't fucking remember the name of now? Where he like owned a casino in Vegas or something? Hellboy juice no good. We bit a fucking shite. We bit a juice. I want to say that in at least one country, there was something... There was some... God, what am I trying to say? I remember reading this article on, like, cracked.com, I think. That was, like, all about, like, TV shows that were, like, all canceled really quickly. He seems to be a fan of musicals. I mean, it's where he got his start. His first film role was in a film adaptation of Oklahoma. Then he became Wolverine. We bet juice. Na 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 na. Ah! Oh no! Ah! It's fine. Ah! No, it's not. It's not fine. It's not fine. Fuck you. Anyways, I remember reading that article. This would have been like years and years ago, probably when I was in like college. And I think there was one where like the show was canceled before the first episode finished. I think it was in like Australia or something. And I mean, like, how vile's your show gotta be to get canceled before the first episode even finishes airing? Ouch. My bones and organs. Shit. Ah! I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up. Is that Bendezium? That Bendezium. Oh, that a Bendezium? 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 Baba Spoosh. I hope the Hellboy juice soothes what ails me. You're gonna get so jacked. Jacked like Helgeman boy. It probably won't. Hellboy short for Helgeman Boo. I know you probably meant to put boy. But nope, it's Boo now. Nailed it. That's correct. Yeah. See, I know what's up. Whoop. Yeah. Ow! My fucking visor. Excuse me, sir. Ouch! I've been gooped again. Oops, they gooped me again. Can't even fucking go this way. Ah! 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 Fuck all y'all. Ah! Oh, this is bad, actually. Okay, I need an elevator to Magmoor Caverns. Thankfully, not gonna be too difficult to get. Oh, excuse me. Bump. Jeez, Samus getting gooped and sucked. Oops, I goopied again. Ah! I would like to leave. I would like to leave. I would like to leave. Ah, God! Man, fuck these rooms. I'm gonna go save. Leave me alone. You guys suck. Okay, I feel much better now. Oh, these guys are still fucking here. Oh, right, that doesn't work. I just need to keep hitting him with the beam. Fuck you. But soft, what light through yonder window goops? Fuck! It is the east. Why is the light gooping? We got a weird atmosphere. What the fuck am I saying? I made a terrible noise when you said that. Good. 2 of them. No, it's just the one. I was hoping it was 2 of them. But alas, no such luck. Alright, I got a couple more rooms to get through before I can get to the place where I can find the... That guy just fucking evaporated. Alright. I vaporized all the moisture in that man's body. And he just crumbled to dust. Yeah? 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 Okay. On the bottom floor to my left. So let's... Oh! I forgot about the Shadow Pirates! I forgot about the Shadow Pirates! Ah! See you later, fuckers! Which one of these is the one that goes to the platform? That one. Ow. Bench. I'm heading the right way, right? Yeah, I am. Oh, the platform's gone. Oh well. I have Grapple Beam. I'm checking Twitter real quick. Give me a second. All right. So where am I going? Right. The geothermal core. I said that kind of like Strong Bad, but I was actually going for Boss Nass from Star Wars Episode 1, where he says, "The planet core." He just happens to kind of say it like Strong Bad. Say It Like Strong Bad is the Bend It Like Beckham's sequel we all need. What the fuck am I saying? What the fuck am I talking about? I need to shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. Fuck off. Wee! Kiki. Oh, it's a Spinor. Hold on, is this like a special Spinor that I need to scan before I do anything with it? Hold on. Oh, God! Geothermal visor. Tell me about the heat readings in this area. It's fucking hot, man. I don't know what to tell you. Bro, it's fucking sweltering. Thermal visor, how hot is it? Hotter than it needs to be. Oh, man. I'm fucking losing it. Here we go. Huh. Yeah, man, alright. Can I get a scan on these little mans? Plated parasites. Okay. Bendezium. Alright, 1, 2. Hup. 1, 2. Hup. There we go. I always really liked the stuff that they did with the spider ball tracks in these games. They always got really creative with it. Na, 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 na. Like, look at this. This is an entirely new thing. Da 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 da. Whoop. Ah! Scared me. Big scary. Huh? Yeah. It's all about timing. Whee! Haha. Plasma. Plasma. You have unlocked Long Gun. Blech. The gun has become long. I like the plasma gun. Expand arm cannon. Okay, I don't think there's anything I can do with the plasma beam in this level. But you know what level I can do stuff with a plasma beam? Fendwana Dwifts. Fendwana Dwifts has some stuff I can do. I should go to Fendwana Dwifts. It's that way. Fendwana drifts this way. Which way does Fendrana drift? Tell you where it doesn't. Na 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 na. Ow na 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 na. Ow. Ow. Da, na, 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 na. Hey boys. This is also the beam that just fucking immolates dudes. Look at that. Beautiful. Horrifying, but beautiful. We're gonna go ahead and save first. I do want to save. Woo. Long gun baby. Alright, let's see here. So more than anything, I want to get out of the research base. I think. Well, hold on. Gravity chamber, Hunter Cave, Roust Cave. Actually, no. I think there are things that I want to explore in here, now that I'm thinking about it. So we're going to go out this way. Oh, hey. This is like literally one of the first places I wanted to do. First things I wanted to do. Let's fucking... Yeah. Give me this. Da-na. Da-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na. Na-na. Gonna get some of those chill Phendrana beats to study to. Fuck you. That thing didn't explode or anything. It just kind of staggered forward and died. Burn. Ow. Woohoo! Almost flung me right off that goddamn platform, Jesus. Isn't there something I'm supposed to have, like, better angle on? Yeah! Hehe, funny missile expansion. Whee! Increased by 5. What are we at for item collection? 65%, that's not bad. That's my impression of the thermal visor. Let's go over to Phendrana's Edge, see if that's got anything interesting for us. I don't think there's a whole lot here, aside from those two things I already got. I know that there is a part of the ruins where there's that dude who's just like, "Huh," and he's got like all the ice coming out of his mouth. And we should be able to do something. Oh no, pirates! I'm so irate about these pirates! Thank you for coming to the stream. I hope you're all having a wonderful time. There are grapple points here, so... Hello, Gordon. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. I'm just jumping. I'm just out here jumping. Fuck. I might actually be heading towards an artifact. I'm pretty sure there's an artifact over here. Oh no, it's a powerbomb spanch. Okay, that's cool. You're doing good? That's good. What I got? Phazon Vein Omicron, the Nomad Soul, has the highest yield per cubic meter of all excavation sites. Impact core is estimated to be 800 meters from termination point of Phazon Vein Omicron. Drones reporting for mine duty must check in at control tower for debriefing. And that's it. So a while back, I kind of made a sort of like personal promise to myself that I would not like knowingly like give stream time to Ubisoft games just because I was so sickened by like their business practices. And so far, I think the only times where I've ended up actually giving any screen time to an Ubisoft game was like when I didn't know that it was an Ubisoft game. And that kind of bummed me out to do that because I really like the Assassin's Creed series. And I've streamed a bunch of the games, and they had other games that were coming out. Or there were other streams of Assassin's Creed games I wanted to do. I wanted to do like the whole like original series of games, you know? And it's just like I just kind of abandoned those plans altogether because I was just, like I said, just sickened, honestly. I don't know if things have gotten better for employees at Ubisoft or not. There's a part of me that kind of hopes they have, because, like, let me tell ya, I've seen... I almost feel kind of bad about this. I looked into the new Assassin's Creed game that's going to be coming out, and it seems like it might be something more like a return to form of, like, the originals. Before they turned into, like, something more akin to, like, Western RPGs. Or Western action RPGs, I should say, more specifically. And, like, as somebody who really liked those games, like, the idea of that is, on some level, kind of exciting to me. I should go over to the Quarantine Cave, because I remember there were grapple points there. Because, like, look, I did a whole stream of Assassin's Creed Origins. Like, you can go watch it. I enjoyed the hell out of that game. But, like, I tried playing Odyssey, and I just fell off so hard. Because just, like, what they were trying to construct, how they were trying to tell that story, and just, like, all of the systems and everything, it was just, it was too much. I got overwhelmed, and I just wasn't having fun with it. I don't know, man. It feels like almost every video game company has some really, really bad skeletons in their closet nowadays. Even Metroid via Nintendo. You're not wrong. It's one of those things where it's just like, I do recognize that every video game company is probably going to have some sort of, like, major issue, but there's certain places where, like, I still really need to, like, draw a line, you know? Some things I am, unfortunately, going to be more lenient with than others, but other times it's just, like... There needs to be a point where, like, I just kind of, like, put my foot down, just, like... What's going on at this particular company is more than I can potentially excuse for the sake of, like, enjoying their products. Well, because of the dawn of social media, we can, like, find the stuff out instantly. Yeah, more or less. Taming of Thardus continues. Yeah, how's that going? Barring unforeseen setbacks, it can be installed in Phazon Mine Patrol by Lotus Milestone. Does unforeseen setbacks include me? Research on Talon 4 is expanding into new areas. Pending stabilization of the Thardus venture, we will expand in animation research to include other native Talon 4 materials. I kind of fucked that up for them, huh? Oh, Mama Shegoth's in here. That's right. Oh, Mama Shegoth. Where you at, girl? Oh, fuck. Ah, jeez. You're mad. I understand. Sans Undertale? Ow, fuck. Sorry. I'm under fucking attack real quick. Okay. Sans details, Blizzard bullshit, the past couple years just like solidified for me. Okay, I'm not playing any of that, lol. Yeah, no, I'm about the same. Forget what I said, MILF Shegoth alert. Do. I think the Chozo Ice Temple is maybe one I want to head for. God forbid women do anything. It's easier for me because I'm kind of getting bored of Overwatch anyway. The fact transferring my data to 2 would take me a long-ass time. Nah, I'm good. I cast spell of overheat your hard drive, idiot. Yeah, the thing with Blizzard, like... It's real easy for me to, like, look at that and be like, oh, I'll just never interact with Blizzard games ever again, because it's just like, I didn't really like Overwatch to begin with. Like, I played a little bit of it, but like, it really wasn't something that I clicked with. And that mostly stems from like me not really liking competitive multiplayer. I'm definitely more of like a co-op multiplayer kind of guy. So doing something like dropping Overwatch is like not exactly difficult for me, considering that I didn't really enjoy playing it in the first place, really. But then something like, for example, dropping Ubisoft games in their entirety is something that is just like a little bit... hurts just a little bit more for me. Because like there are Ubisoft games that I have been like interested in and kind of wanted to check out. Like, I completely passed on Assassin's Creed Valhalla for that reason. They finally are going to be releasing Skull and Bone, and it's just, that's another thing that I'm going to need to just completely skip out on. Despite the fact that I was kind of looking forward to Pirate Game. Though I suppose I could always just get into Sea of Thieves. I want to shit talk the Squeenix NFT stuff, but I don't want to give it more attention, but my god, the cringe. God, right? Like, I think they're experiencing, like, a leadership change right now, I know. I don't know how much of, like, their upper management was just, like, completely fucking dead set on the NFT shit. Quadrupling down on that nonsense and just hilariously painful. It's like really funny. Cause like you see a lot of these other NFT projects that it's just like terrible art and it's all like it's just all just like asset swaps and procedurally generated bullshit. How the fuck do I get to that thing? Oh, hold on. I see something. 1 second. And just procedurally generated bullshit. And while you definitely want the project to fail, there's a part of you that's like thinking, surely the multi-million-dollar game company has something up their sleeves to differentiate themselves from the just slew of samey fucking projects out there, right? And then it turns out, no, it's just procedurally generated asset swaps. And you can tell that's the case because they have hats where the hairstyles that are on the character stick out from behind the hat JPEG. So it's the exact... they all have the same shape face. It's the exact same shit as literally every other goddamn like project out there. Same shit, different ape. You know? Or Lion, or like... I don't remember any other NFT project except for the apes and the lions. They all just kind of blurred together eventually. I think one of the big ones that just, like, completely scammed people was, like, Gorillaz or something? I don't know. Not like the band Gorillaz. Whose NFT projects, I'm pretty sure, just fizzled out before they started? Or just didn't go anywhere? I don't really remember. I don't usually keep up with this stuff. Not in any meaningful way. That was one of them. That was one of them I was talking about, yeah. Big guy want a orb? Fuck. Hold on. Bird daddy want orb? I think this is an artifact, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. They do kind of blur together, but I know SaberSpark made a number of videos over them. Man, you ain't wrong. I wonder whatever happened with that island they were trying to build with cryptocurrency. Or trying to buy with cryptocurrency. It probably failed. Or just didn't get off the ground. But, God, I'll remember that, like, animated pitch video till the day I fucking die. Mimi on the move. Alright. I am... I know there's an artifact over here in the control tower, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'm going to go ahead and head back to... start making my way back to the Talon overworld, because I know there's some, like, plasma beam doors there. Like, one or two at least. Hmm. Seems to be like an upper area here, but I don't know how do I get to that. Oh, piss. Alright. Have I done this already? I might have done whatever this is already. Fuck. Oh. I did not do this already. %, item collection. If I hit 75%, then, I think that's when I've unlocked, like, the ending. The ending. What's this? Talon Overworld West. That's what I want to go for. Hey, boys. Don't mind me. Just passing through. Na-na, 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 ow. Shit, 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 shit. I'm alright. It's fine. I'm not even mad. Woo! I'm gonna drink some water. I've been downing energy drinks this whole time, but I should probably have water. Just gotta uncork my water bottle. Water? Xenoblade voice, water. Just gonna go around. No, no, don't want to deal with y'all. Water, water. Beans! Okay, we're good. We're good. It's fine. It's fine. Two, and three. One, a two, whoo, a three. Fuck you. Fun fact. The voice for Mr. Owl. Yeah? What about the voice for Mr. Owl? Oh, here we go. Ooh. Is original Dick Dastardly's voice actor. Oh, that is a fun fact. Thank you. Someone's having fun out there. I don't know what's going on. People getting rowdy. Hello? Missile spanch. I got 2 whole missile spanches. The fuck? I don't know what's going on out there. They heard me. They know I'm talking about them. Alright, let's see here. Okay.
Hey,
Yo.
I'm trying to bother you.
Hello, how are you?
I'm coming good. Great tree, huh? Man, this tree, great.
It's pretty great. I mean, it's alright.
Pretty chill tree.
It's okay.
Hell yeah. Oh, this piss map.
Hey,
Sorry. Love you, bye.
Bye. Oh god. Alright, there weren't as many of those doors here as I was expecting there to be. So, I guess really the only thing I can think of right now, a lot of the stuff we can probably, a lot of the stuff that we're missing, we can probably run across while we are hunting for artifacts. So I'm not gonna go ahead and sweat about I'm not gonna sweat the small stuff right now, and I am gonna go to the Phazon mines, and by the time we get there, it'll probably be time to call it a day. and we can go ahead and take on the Big Bara Omega Pirate next week. God, I should watch Puss in Boots: The Last Wish again. For like the third fucking time in a week. What a good fucking movie. Na, 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 na. Fuck you. Na, na. If you haven't watched Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, I highly recommend watching Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. I watched the original Puss in Boots movie from like 2012 back to back with it, and it is staggering how much of an improvement the new one is. Everybody go watch Pussy Boots. Everybody go watch Pussy Boobs. The Last Wish. You know, to tie it back to like an earlier conversation topic, I was watching a bunch of behind the scenes of like the voice actors for Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, and it was actually like I was talking earlier about like that fucking the war criminal that made Pacific Rim Uprising. Giving Jenna Ortega shit for talking about like her kind of like taking control of her character during the filming of Wednesday. You want to talk about like filmmakers that like have great respect for like the actor's knowledge of their character. It was really nice watching the behind the scenes stuff for Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. Because you had them talking about how, like, they... just, like, what actors like Antonio Banderas or Salma Hayek Pinot would bring to the character. Like, they were talking about how, like, Salma Hayek, specifically, would never, like... she would be reading the lines, and she would never say something like, oh, Kitty Softpaws would never say this. She would just read the line how she saw fit, unfortunately. Like, if she thought that, like, the character would say something different than what was written, she would just say it that way. And it's just like, that's really cool. I can't think of the last time that I've been so interested in, like, the behind the scenes of a movie. I'm just not going to worry about it. I'm just going to go this way. I feel like we don't get, like, behind-the-scenes stuff for video games in, like, the vein that we used to anymore. Like, a lot of times whenever we get, like, behind-the-scenes stuff for video games, it feels very, like, I don't want to say sanitized, because, I mean, like, behind-the-scenes, like, videos for video games have always been, like, part of, like, the marketing blitz, right? Okay, I see what I'm doing. I just gotta time this right. Behind the scenes stuff, another little department did themselves, and those guys another little department did themselves, and those guys basically no longer exist. Yeah, it's really unfortunate, because, like, I was looking... Like, I think about, Matt McMuscle's series, like, What Happened? And, like, so often you'll get, like, really... You'll get a lot of, like, really good, like, behind-the-scenes, like, little mini-documentaries, which a lot of those you can still get. Like, I was, deleting stuff off my Xbox 360 hard drive, and I think... What was the game I was looking at? I was looking at, Golden Axe Beast Rider, which was, like, this shitty, like... Golden Axe, like, reboot that was, like, rushed to completion. Back when all Sega did was rush things to completion. And, like, on its, like, store page, there's just, like, a shitload of, like... little behind-the-scenes videos that you can, like, download and watch. And I thought that was really cool. And like I said, you don't really get that sort of thing anymore with video games. Like, these days, the most that you might get is you might get some, like, B-roll footage of, like... 3D modelers or, like, the art team quietly working at their computers while some sort of, like, calming music plays in the background or whatever. A reboot being shitty and rushed? What a shock. Hello, Esperise42. I know, this may come as a surprise to you, but Sega used to rush things through to completion, and they would end up bad. Because there's no, like, demand for extra entertainment at home. Netflix doesn't have a department, as far as I know, for gathering behind-the-scenes footage to add to a thing, but also, like, the same goes for games. Yeah, like I said, a lot of it is pretty much just for, like, the, Like, I wouldn't say, like, okay, you're correct, I don't... Amazon probably... Or Netflix. Netflix probably doesn't have, like, a specific department for that anymore, but I know I've seen, like, a bunch of behind-the-scenes stuff for, like, Pinocchio. That was all probably stuff that they did, like, on their own, because, boy howdy, Guillermo del Toro just fucking loves stop-motion animation and wanted to capture every single fucking moment of it, I'm sure. Take, for example, this game. There's a menu to view unlocked concept art. A lot of it. Mm-hmm. Bleh. All right, we are gonna go a little bit into the Phazon mines before we go raid Team Catpull, who are playing King of the Castle today, not Persona. Boys, boys, one at a time, one at a time. I feel like there's a huge market for like concept art in video games though, because like you get them like releasing like art books and stuff like that, and a lot of them do have like menus where you can check that stuff out. Like that's a big thing in like the Bayonetta games, for example. Like without talking about like Bayonetta Origins, because I just don't fucking know yet, because I haven't finished it. Market for it, but there first has to be somebody deciding to put all that stuff together. Mm-hmm. True, 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 true. We're gonna have to start keeping an eye out for plasma beam troopers. God, you know what I need to, like, flip through sometime is the art book for Darksiders Genesis, since that was the first one in a while that, like, Joe Mad worked on. Because I can't remember if he worked on Darksiders 2. Just, like, sad that it's not default. True, true. I did find out that the re-release of Fatal Frame Maiden of Black Water, because it is a re-release for the 20th anniversary of the Fatal Frame series, has concept art for literally like everything but Mask of Lunar Eclipse. Which is either because they knew that was the only one that hadn't been released in the West, and they didn't want to include it on those grounds, or because they already knew that they were going to be releasing that soon. I should mention that this is specifically for the Digital Deluxe Edition, which I have. Can I see these guys with? Not really. Kill, kill, wee, wow. Kill, kill, wee, wow. Kill, wee, wow. Kill, kill, wee, wow. Where am I going right now? What's my goal here? What am I hoping to accomplish? Guess I'm just looking to get down here, huh? Hopes, dreams, wishes. Molly, you're generally tapped into, like, the comics and art world, for the most part. You know anything about Joe Madeira? Battle Chasers guy. I genuinely only really know him from Darksiders. But, like, I really like his work in Darksiders. It's really good. Ow. Okay, I think I know where I want to go. I need to get art for Darksiders Genesis at some point so I can finally stream that. I haven't touched a Darksiders game since Darksiders 3. Ah! Where exactly are we progression-wise? Well, our next big goal is fighting the Omega Pirate. And then after that, it's really just collecting the last of the artifacts and then going to the final boss. We're going to probably be doing that next week. And right now, I am just working on heading in the direction of the Omega Pirate. And finding a save point somewhere down there. Oh, okay, he has that art style. You're not wrong. That style I attribute more to 2005 DeviantArt. You're not incorrect. That being said, it has a certain charm to it. And it translated really well to some of like the 3D models for sure. Okay, I gotta get up to the second floor. Ah, beans. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. He's freaking out. Oh! Okay, because I thought you just got out of the mines. I was wondering why you had nearly all the E-tanks. I've been doing a little wandering. In between making actual progress. Gage is using the Game Shark. I am the Game Shark. I had a Game Shark as a kid. For the Sega Genesis. Oh, piss. Hello, sir. Oh, don't do that. Put that hand down. Hey, what did I say? Put that hand down. Oh. Cool. Give me that. Which way was I heading? Right. Gage is the Game Shark. I have my 3 Game Sharks for Game Boy Color. I didn't, but I had cheat code book with Game Shark codes. I did have an action replay for the DS, though that got messed up when I was trying to hack in a way to get to Darkrai. I'm trying to remember what I used the Game Shark for. Probably like Kid Chameleon. There was like a Donald Duck game, I think, that I used it for a little bit. Incoming scan data. Unique Phazon readings analyzed. Is it the place I'm heading towards? It is. Thanks, video game. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting Metroids. I used it for Pokemon. Oh! No, what am I saying? I didn't use the Game Shark for that. I used a Game Genie for that. I definitely had a Game Shark, though. I just don't remember what it was for. Hack the planet. The planet, in this case, being a video game. Hack a video game. Fuck. Ouch. 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 Pain. Suffering. Eternal torment. Huh? Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Wait, where am I going? Oh. Not this way, that's for sure. Ow! Ow! Rude. Ah! Ah! Damn it. Ouch, 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 ouch. Oh no, Phazon. I'm allergic to Phazon. She puffs up like Wario in WarioWare 4 when he gets stung by a bee. Fuck! Instant action radiation poisoning. It's fine. Access to Phazon Mines level 3 granted. Please, step onto the hologram. Please, I'm begging you, step onto the fucking hologram. While we're making our way downtown, walking fast, faces pass, and we're homebound, I want to thank everybody for coming by the stream. I hope you all had a good time. I know I did. If you enjoyed the stream, you can subscribe here on Twitch. We have special emotes for subscribers. You can also follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube at AcidXShark. That's ACIDX. ACIDXSHARK. I post stream updates on Twitter and Tumblr now, whenever I go live. I post streams on YouTube after they've happened. Art for the stream. Thumbnail art was done by Fen, Knucklebone on Twitter. You can find them at _Knucklebone. That's _KNUCKLEBONE. He does great stuff. Highly recommend checking his stuff out. VTuber art was done by Audrian B of Team Catpull, who you can find on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube at Team Catpull. That's TEAMCATPLE. Don't email, don't DM. If you want a commission, use the commission form. It's what it's there for. Son of a fucking bitch. God damn it. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm doing just fine. Everything's fine. We are going to be raiding Team Catpull, so stick around for that. As soon as I can fucking get out of this goddamn cave. I think I need to... Oh, here. Ah! Oh. Don't ask me what happened there. I'm not really sure myself. Upcoming streams. Wednesday, Nier Automata. Thursday, probably some more Chronicles of Riddick. We're going to be starting in on... and I don't know, how far are we into Nier Automata at this point? I think we're getting pretty close to the end, actually. Like, I don't think there's a whole lot of game left. I'm not saying we may finish it on Wednesday, but there's definitely we're definitely going to probably get through a good chunk of it. And then in Chronicles of Riddick on Thursday, we will be starting in on the Assault on Dark Athena campaign, having finished Escape from Butcher Bay. Is this where I want to go? Hold on. Oh, there's... Can I survive this? I cannot survive this. I cannot survive that. We'll come back here later. Friday, Audrey and B will likely be back on. I may have a special stream in mind for that. We are probably not going to be starting Bayonetta just yet. There is an idea that I had for a stream that I think will be fun to have them on for. I think this is a save room. And then we will be playing some more Metroid Prime Remastered next Saturday. So I hope you'll tune in for that. Let's go ahead and save. And wait, this isn't a save point. Oh, this is an ammo replenishment station. Fuck. I mean, I'll take it. But, like, it's not what I wanted. Oh, okay. Hold on, I can salvage this. This is fine, actually. Don't even worry about it. Damn, this shit hot. Aha. There has to be a save point along this path, right? I bet that's one. Right there. I don't want this to be a repeat of last week where I'm just, like, desperately begging a save point to pop up. Fuck. Come on, man. Alright, here we go. Oh, here we go. Morphology. Plasma Trooper. Space Pirate armed with Plasma Beam technology. Space Pirates have reverse engineered several of your weapons, including the Plasma Beam. A fatal flaw... Flamethrower! Alright. Oh, right. I need to scan these now, don't I? Analysis indicates a viable attach point for the grapple beam. To use the grapple beam, use... it appears. Okay. Here we go. Security lockdown effect. Force field access denied. Yeah, man. Security override control engaged. Access granted. Oh, piss. Ah. Oh, that's a wave beam guy. Hey man, you okay? I'm just kidding. I don't care. In fact, I am going to actively make you not okay. They suggest the Omega Pirate lifespans are critically low. High levels of Phazon exposure are causing rapid cell degeneration in all test subjects. No subject lived longer than 2 decacycles in our simulations. The lifespans must be increased to be cost-effective. Who is shooting me? Mega Pirate Absorption System test results are in. Field tests indicate that the system is very effective against beam weaponry. We are alarmed at the field's instability to handle missile attacks, however. Science team is working around the clock to correct this critical design flaw. The Omega Pirates cannot afford such a weakness in battle. Log 11.369, nice, .4. As we continue to observe the development of Project Helix's elite pirates, it becomes increasingly obvious that these warriors will usher in a new era of space pirate dominance. They are incredibly resistant to damage, and their ability to transport and wield so many weapons at once makes them the ideal mainstays of our ground forces. Though they are not as quick as typical pirates, it makes little difference. With a platoon of elite pirates and the vanguard of an army of normal and flying pirates, we will have a near-indestructible backbone that should turn the tide in any engagement. Cool, man. What's this? Ooh. Give me something good. You found 75% of all items. New extras are unlocked in the main menu. Let's hopefully save. As long as this is the save point that I am expecting it to be. Please be a save point. Thank fuck. Alright, let's save, check out our extras menu, and then we will go ahead and raid Team Capital. We'll start fresh next week, taking on the Omega Pirate, tracking down the last artifacts, and then doing the other stuff. Finishing the game, I mean. Concept gallery. Biology Remastered. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, wow, we unlocked a lot of stuff in this one, actually. Hold on. Ooh, Chozo Ghost. Updated Flagra, some enemies, the Magmoors themselves, Baby Sheegoff, Mama Sheegoff, Bardus, Shriekbats, Gelzaps, I think is what these are. These things, those things, Hunter Metroids. Ooh. Hello, Nurse. Let's get a look at you guys. Got some skinny boys, but we got some bulky boys as well. Ooh, super bulky boys. And some pointy boys. Look at this. That looks great. some more super bulky boys. And we got some world concept art from the Remastered edition. Ooh. These are all gorgeous, honestly. Look at that little T-posing untextured Samus on the bottom right there. I am here for scale. Oh, that's great. I love that. We haven't unlocked anything new, really new in the concept, or in the character gallery. At least not a whole lot. I wonder what we need to do to unlock things in this. Mama Sheegoff. Then we got some more stuff in the soundtrack. More caverns entrance. Phendrana secrets. Phazon mines. Chozo shrine. Ooh, very nice. And that's it. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and raid Catpull now. Give me 1 second. Raid. Team Catpull. And I'll see you next time on the Shark Stream. Same shark time, same shark channel. Take care, everybody.